incredibly indulgent, and indeed it is, because what I'm trying to do is mould the traditional methods of rock and roll with newer processes, trying to find a new form of language.
Do you think you have influence on their thinking?
No, and that's what I'm trying to do with the new music, is find a new language which doesn't have that kind of image influence.
Do you think people will understand that language?
Yes, because I think people, especially in the city context, think in fragments. The city person will see a milk advert in the street and be thinking, milk, what are we gonna have for dinner? Boy getting knocked down by a bus, crashed against the wall, that kind of. So he's thinking in terms of maybe 1,000 different images at any given time. And the language that Brian and I are sort of producing is a language that can relate to that way of thinking. We live within this manifested idea of what should be form, and what we try and keep out of our existence is chaos, which is a very real part of our lives, and our refusal to accept chaos as being integral to our existence, I think, has been one of the greatest mistakes as a civilization that we've made. My work as an artist has always been to do with transition. The nature and study of change in our particular era is most important, because never in our history has there been such a rapid curve of change since the Industrial Revolution. I'm a fairly good social observer, and I think that I encapsulate areas maybe every year or so. I try and stamp that down somewhere, what that year is all about, rather than what it was all about or what it's going to be. It's very much trying to capture the quintessence of that year.
I notice that the music now is more daring, more adventurous, more fractured. Is there a danger that by following your instinct, your aesthetic instinct, if you like, your artistic instinct, that you will jeopardize that, the money and the good life? And
no shit, Sherlock. Yes, I think I'd rather sort of hit that one on the head at the moment. And it's quite a relief, really. I feel a lot more free in what I do. It just needed a positive decision to only do what I want to do and not do things for the sake of what either David Bowie or whoever I was playing last time, Thin White Duke or something, that was expected to do. I went naked in Berlin. I really did try and strip down my life to what I believed to be absolute basic essentials, so I could build up again everything that I thought that I lost, I guess what I was really doing was doing that on an emotional and spiritual level, but you manifest it physically. Surprising thing is that we thought we were just going to be into a process of discovery and experiment and have some pretty wishy-washy stuff come out of it, but what did come out of it was a pretty good statement of some esoteric nature. It was a bit hard to put one's finger on exactly what the information was, but it was vital and it was interesting, and I think that's successful music.
one day you could be me, and I'll drink all the time. 'Cause we're lovers, that is the fact. Yes, we're lovers, and that is that. Though nothing will keep us together, we can be there forever and ever. We can be heroes just for one day. Yeah. But I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. Though